Alright, what is going on everybody? In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best MP40 class setup to use here in Season 2 of Vanguard. So with these 10 attachments right here, this MP40 class setup is the best close range weapon in Vanguard right now, and in my opinion, the best overall gun in the game. Make sure you guys stick around for today's gameplay because we end up dropping a V2 rocket with this class setup here. But real quick for the attachments here, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications so you get notified when I post the best class setups every single day here for Vanguard. And also shout out to the Noti gang on screen from yesterday's video. If you guys want to be part of tomorrow's shout out, make sure you turn on all post notifications and comment down below Noti gang. Anyways, the attachments here. For the first attachment for the muzzle, we're going to use the recoil booster so we can increase that fire rate because the MP40 does have kind of a slower fire rate without the recoil booster here. So I like to add this on. Overall, it's just going to increase the fire rate, resulting in a faster time to kill for this weapon, and you're not going to have to worry about the recoil control that it takes away. So just make sure you stick with the recoil booster. Now for the barrel, we're going to use the Krauser 317 barrel. It's going to make us highly controllable, give us that reduced scope swing gun bob. As you go in the details here, you can see it basically just eliminates all the horizontal recoil that this weapon does have, because the last thing you want to deal with on a weapon is the horizontal recoil control. It just stops you from fighting at long range fights. So we want to fight at all those ranges with this class setup here. So we're going to add on this barrel here. It's going to take away from a little bit of sprint to fire time, but as you can see, the sprint to fire time on this the sprint to fire time number on this class setup is just absolutely insane here with all these other attachments that I was going to add on here. Just make sure you stick with the Krauser 317 barrel. Now for the optic here, I'm using the Krauser ISO 1M optic here. This is just my personal favorite optic to use on the MP40. It keeps kind of like the OG MP40 iron sights while still adding on that +1 aim down sight speed, but at the end of the day, just use whatever optic you're most comfortable with. Now for the stock here, I'm using the Krauser 33M folding stock, so we get that +2 sprint to fire speed and +1 movement speed. And as you go in details here, you can see the movement speed goes by +2% there, which might not seem like much, but in the movement speed category, that is quite a bit there, to where the movement speed is over 11 miles per hour. And then the sprint to fire time is going to go up by +10.8% there, which, as I've already mentioned, the sprint to fire time is one of the biggest strengths on this weapon here. Just make sure you're using the Krauser 33M folding stock. Now for the underbarrel here, you're going to see SMLE pistol grips. You get that +2 sprint to fire speed and +1 hip fire accuracy. For the underbarrel attachment, I like to add on something that helps out with recoil control, or if you do, you can. But personally, on this class setup, I don't personally think it needs any more recoil control. That's why I like to add on that sprint to fire time and hip fire accuracy. While it does take away from some vertical and horizontal recoil control, as I've already mentioned, I don't think it takes away from too much, and I think it's very easy to control. If you don't like the recoil on it, you can add on the M1941 hand stop. But personally, for this class setup, I like to stick with the SMLE pistol grip. Now for the magazine here, I'm using the 9mm 64 on drum mags here, just so we can have the most amount of ammo possible. For the ammo type here, we're using the lengthened ammo type, so you get that +3 bolt velocity because it is an SMG at the end of the day, so it does have kind of a lousy bolt velocity. But once you add this on, it goes up by +30% there, which is a huge help with the bolt velocity. So just make sure you're using the lengthened ammo type. Now for the rear grip here, we're using the fabric grip, so you get that +1 aim down sight speed, +1 sprint to fire speed, and +1 hip fire recoil recovery. Again, just another attachment that's going to add on a ton of mobility to this weapon. If you do struggle with the recoil, again, another alternative is this stippled grip here to help out with that recoil recovery and initial action recoil, because most of your kills are going to come in the initial shots. But personally, on this class setup, I like adding on the mobility with the fabric grip. Now for the proficiency, I'm going to use the brace proficiency, so we get that +1 initial action recoil. I usually bounce between momentum and brace here. Momentum, you get that +1 movement speed after kills. Usually if I was to run like the stipple grip, I'd run momentum, and if I was to run like the fabric grip, I like running brace like I am with this class setup here. And then finally here for the kit, I use the quick kit, so we get that +1 sprint speed. You can also use fully loaded if you run out of ammo a lot. Here's a picture of the full class, so without further ado, let's get to the gameplay. Steal my kills. Thought I just heard a dude coming here. Bro, these barriers are so annoying. You can aim assist through them either. These guys are back here. Okay. Here we go. Got the dogs. Let me call those in. Whoa. Where'd that boy come from? What? What do we got? What do we got? They're spawning back here now. Very interesting. Need more ammo. Oh, I don't want that. Nope, nope. When I picked up ammo for it, where's my gun? Where's my gun? No shot, bro. Where's it at? Give me this dude's gun then. I can't get it. What? Oh my lord, bro. You've got to be kidding me. V2 streak ends like that? I have to get on another one. Break this? Oh, teammate, you got a guy behind you. Decently close to our dogs again. Bro. What are you doing? Gotta work around the map like a genius. Oh no. Not so genius here. I'm gonna go back here actually. There we go. There's the V2. That's what I wanted. Bro. Either way, we win the game, so. think we're gonna win either way anyways with the score. I don't think we gotta worry about that. We get 2 V2 rockets though? No, the times are not. He's called in, bro. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's patrol? I thought it was hardpoint. I realized. Ah, I choked that. That was a good shot, especially the NZ that doesn't do as much damage. Props to that dude. What are we in with? 80? Maybe 80? Maybe 80? 79.